Welcome to Family Product Reviews. If you are new here, support us by subscribing. Today we will be reviewing the NUK Simply Natural Seal & Go breast milk bags, 50 count. Given they are cheaper, and hold 2x as much as a standard bag, they are a way better deal. And that says a lot coming from someone that pumps 7,075 ounces in a day. While Medela has a great concept, they are hard as heck to pour milk back out of. Most importantly though, these bags are huge. They can hold 10 ounces easy, which makes them so much more cost affordable. This is important as once they freeze, they are basically stuck in whatever position they were. So when one falls over, and lands in a convoluted way, it's staying that way. This plastic the NUK bags are made from is thicker, and more flexible than the Medela. They never leaked, but they are twice the price as these, and only hold 6 ounces comfortably. They were shorter, and didn't freeze very flat, so it was bulky to try to store the milk in the freezer. Then you can arrange them by date to have the oldest ones at the front. Every article mentioned the baby would spit it out, and resumes to drink no matter temperature, or bottle. Turns out certain bags produce a metallic taste in the milk once frozen in the bag. Both NUK and Medela were mentioned as ones that don't seem to have that issue. With the Medela it took some effort, like trying to open a plastic bag, and you can't find the opening. It gets a little awkward with both sides being tall, but it's not a big issue. You absolutely cannot get an accurate read of how much milk is in a bag. The bag measurements are not accurate unless the bottom is completely open, which it never is. So far so good, and these bags seem more durable, and better quality than the Lancino ones. The bag design makes it very easy to transfer milk from bottle to bag, and vice versa. Pros: easy to transfer milk, great for storing no milk in fridge or freezer. Seals well cans off by 1 ounce. It is hard to tell exactly how much milk you've pumped though, with not a lot of marks on the bag, and of course a plastic bag not being easy to spread out. The bags are thick plastic with dual Ziploc lines to ensure the milk doesn't leak in or go bad. 2 zippers. While they do not turn a different color like Ziploc bags when sealed, this would be nice. There are 2 of them to ensure you close the bag for pouring thawed milk, so much easier out of these bags when compared with the other 2 brands. The seams on the edges have more space than other brands, especially compared to Lancino, which means these bags won't split as easily when you freeze them. They are better than storing in bottles though, as you don't have to shake to loosen fat like with bottles, and that is not recommended with breast milk anyways. But they're easy to pour milk into, and don't seem to be in danger of falling over while you're holding it open with one hand, and pouring with the other. It would be easier to pour the milk if there were a hole, instead of having to curve the end of the bag to make a spout funnel. These NUK bags work best if you can freeze them flat, otherwise they freeze all funky, and are hard to stack, or organize. Lancino is a well-made, cult classic, but compared to the NUK and Up, the plastic is very thin. The Medela bags were made of a more stiff plastic, and when the milk is frozen, you have to handle it very carefully for it not to make a hole somewhere. The bag is made of a strong, soft plastic that seems to be thicker, so it hasn't broken through yet. The place to write information read up and down to the bag can't stand when the others are upside down, however you're writing against clear. Also, these don't stand up on their own, so pouring milk in is a bit more difficult. They leak while thawing, were thick even when compressed to a flat brick, and took up more storage space in the freezer, and only had a single Ziploc seal. They fit more milk if you want to store more, or if you stick to 46 ounces they freeze much flatter, and take up less room in the freezer. Thank you for watching. Do not forget to subscribe, and leave your comments below.